Hi you guys, so today I'm going to teach you a couple of money saving tips that come with hand sanitation. Right now, there's a huge focus for, very good hygiene, making sure that you are stopping the spread of COVID-19. So this is some important tips that I find might save you some money. So there was about 2 months ago when all of this had kind of started, there was a run on aloe vera, on rubbing alcohol, on hand sanitizer. Everybody was buying all of the hand sanitizer. I was fortunate enough that I did have some aloe vera, as I do burn often. I don't know if you can see, this is, it's kind of gone away, but I burnt myself earlier this week. I burnt myself last week also, and my face is still peeling. So anyway, I was very fortunate that I had some aloe vera when all this hit the fan. So I'm gonna kind of show you a little something that might be helpful for you. So I like to make my own hand sanitizer. And I save a lot of my glass jars that I get. This is just some kind of spaghetti sauce that I got from Aldi. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna measure out about 1/3 of a cup of aloe vera. So about 1/3 of a cup of that. You're gonna want the highest percentage of isopropyl alcohol. This is only 91%. The best, most ideal is gonna be the 99%, but the problem is all the stores were out, so this was the highest that I could get. So then you're gonna add 1/3 of a cup of that to your rubbing alcohol, or to your aloe vera. And then I got the pleasure a few months ago, let me see if I can open this on myself, but I got to go to Mount Airy, which is Mayberry. So those of you guys familiar with the Andy Griffith Show, you would know. But I got to go to this distillery, and I got to try a lot of their stuff. But I wound up buying, this is called premium whiskey, but it's Crystal Moon. It's Crystal Moonshine. So we're gonna add another 1/3 of a cup of that to the mixture. And then just because I wanna save myself some time, I'm not gonna use like a spoon. I don't wanna dirty up a bunch of dishes, but I'm just gonna go ahead and shake this until I think that it's combined really well. It smells so clean. I'm gonna just pour a little into my hand. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the consistency. That's the consistency that you're going for. Oh, and it feels just like Purell. That alcohol though, oh man, does that stank. So what I'm gonna do next is, I should have gotten this. Needed a funnel. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I've got I've got one that's partially filled, so we're gonna go ahead and fill that one up. I'm gonna dump it with my funnel. I'm gonna dump that. Well, that didn't take me long. All right. So that one's done. And then I've got this one that was my aloe vera from before, but I've written on it Purell. I'm gonna fill this one back up because it's been 2 months and we've been crazy people about our hand sanitizing. So I'm gonna dump this all in. I'm probably gonna have to make some more, so hold please. Okay, so I was able to make this thing filled with my homemade Purell. I was able to fill this the rest of the way with my homemade Purell. And then I was also able to fill this all the way with my homemade Purell. And I think I might have spent like $6, like probably about $6 worth of supplies. That's all it took. And I've got enough that'll last me for a good amount of time. The next thing I'm gonna show you is, I'm gonna show you how to make your own foaming hand soap. Now I have to go back and I have to explain. For a really long time, my husband and I were buying the big bulk things of hand soap. Money has just been really, really tight. We've got 4 little ones. He's the only one that's working a full-time job. I kind of work 1 day a week, and I own my own business. So money has been really, really tight. And I know that when about in February, my husband had gotten a new job, and it pays a significant amount more. I mean, the benefits are what's saving us a lot of money. We were paying almost $7,500 a month in health insurance premiums. So this new job has got way better insurance, and things are just a little bit more manageable. So anyway, you know, I was feeling baller when he got his first paycheck, and I decided to go to Bath and Body Works, where I haven't even walked into the doors of that store in 4 or 5 years, just because money has been that tight. And I feel like hand soaps and, you know, nice smelling candles and stuff are just luxury items, and honestly we just couldn't swing it. So anyway, the way that I do things is I have a foaming hand soap container that I had before. I order a lot through Grove Collaborative, and I had ordered the Method French Lavender hand soap, and I just you know, I've been running out, so I've been making my own using the good stuff over from Bath and Body Works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour just a little bit in there. I would say, I don't know, like 1/3 of a cup, probably somewhere in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on my sink, and I'm gonna fill it up with hot water. I'm not gonna fill it all the way, because the nozzle does take up quite a bit of space. So I'm gonna fill it up to about there, and then I'm gonna put the nozzle back into the soap dispenser itself, and then I'm gonna give it a shake. Just give it a shake. Combine the soap into the water, and hang on, buddy. Oh, I know, one of the butterflies is hatching. That's really cool. But anyway, I still have enough to do this again in a couple of weeks. But I want to show you what I've made and how it works. See? Like, easy peasy. So one of these, and I'm sure that I bought this on sale, I'm sure, but even if I paid the full price, it's $7.50. And this, I've made my own hand soap now. This is probably my 2nd or 3rd round with this bottle, but I'm saving myself money just everywhere. You can cut costs wherever you're at, and it still smells like the Bath and Body Works. It still has that heavily fragranced soap, and it cost me almost nothing. Water didn't cost me anything, and like I said, this was maybe $7.50. I probably got like a buy 2 get 2 free, so it was probably closer to like, I don't know, $3.25, somewhere in there. But anyway, that's all there is to it. So I just wanted to share those money saving tips, because I know that we're not the only ones that struggle financially. I know that lots of people do, and this is just one way that we cut costs over at our house. All right, well, have a great day.